Good morning, good evening, whenever you're watching this, and welcome back to Persona 5. So in the last episode, we got dragged into some shenanigans with Ryuji and Mishima. And in the process, we discovered that Kawakami, our homeroom teacher, is moonlighting as a maid. Oh boy. But anyway, tomorrow is the end of the exhibition. I'm sure the change of heart will happen this time too. So, let's get to our nighttime activity. Hello, Master. It's Becky, your provider of comfort. I need to ask you, can you request me? The request fee is 5,000 yen, but I promise I'll do a good job. I feel I can become closer with Kawakami thanks to the temperance persona Kopa Tengu. What? Really? You'll request me? Okay, I'll be sure to make your room absolutely spotless today. Be there soon. I love cleaning sophisticated rooms like this. It gives me a sense of accomplishment. If it's for you, Master, I'll happily be covered in dust. But then, doesn't it pain your heart to see such a cute maid all dirty? Oh yes, it does. Aw, Master. Even though your room is messy, your heart is so clean. I'll go ahead and get this over with then. This'll do, right? Keeping it a little messy for that shabby chic feel, you know. And now cleaning is complete. I'm exhausted. I'm not allowed to work overtime during weekdays, so I rush to my part-time job after class ends. On my off days, I have to prepare pop quizzes and homework assignments. And today, I had to clean bathtubs and walk dogs before coming here. There's no time to rest. Oh, speaking of pets, this room smells like a cat. I feed a lot of strays around my house. I was surprised that you requested me. I didn't think you actually would. You weren't expecting to do anything weird with me, were you? I can't believe you would assume that of me! Absolutely not! As long as you understand. I know I'm in a maid outfit, but I'm still your teacher, so don't get any funny ideas. Besides, I try not to get too involved with my students, so... I need a nap. Sorry, just give me 5 minutes. Maybe 10. And before you know it, time's up. Thank you very much. Oh, hey, do you know of any part-time jobs that pay well? I assume you make a lot, since you can afford a maid service. Well, let me know if you do. What, you need some extra cash? Well, you know, it's for my little sister. She's sick, so I need money to pay her medical expenses. Hello? Yes, I made the transfer. What? Not enough? But it was the same amount as last week. No. Yes, I understand. Okay, goodbye. Oh, wrong number. Hey, sorry to ask you this out of the blue, but do you happen to have 100,000 yen I could borrow? Wait, never mind. Owing one of my students money would be the worst. Hey, you may have some money, but be mindful of how you spend it. You shouldn't be wasting it on services like this. Well, I requested you. I need the money, so I do appreciate you requesting me. However, you're my student, so if you were to get involved further, things would get complicated. I did warn you. The rest is your responsibility. You're a high schooler after all. I can sense Kawakami's trust in me. Temperance rank 2.
All right.
3 more to go. Well, I'll see you later, Master.
Okay.
Kawakami left.
What's up with that old geezer?
Is he crying?
I have committed crimes that are unbecoming of an artist. Plainly put, I plagiarized work. I tainted this country's art world and even Sayuri. How could I possibly apologize to everyone for what I've done?
He's crying way too much.
And that was from the urgent apology conference by Madarame that took place just a moment ago. After reporting to the association, Madarame has agreed to the police's request to turn himself in.
Wasn't he on TV the other day?
On top of charges of abuse to his pupils, Madarame is under suspicion of claiming their works as his own. Some doubt the validity that his maiden work, Sayuri, was stolen, believing it was used for fraud. This large-scale criminal act has caused a great shock to the art world, and...
That old man's done for.
After the conference, Madarame was taken to a police hospital for interrogation due to his age. However, initial psych evaluations state that he is mentally sound and likely responsible for his actions.
There's no need to be nice to an old geezer like that.
Why'd he spill the beans himself? Doesn't that seem weird?
Also, a group calling themselves the Phantom Thieves posted a dubious note at Madarame's exhibit. The police will investigate their relation to this case, but for now, did not identify them as suspects.
Phantom Thieves? Do these bandits have something to do with that old geezer's apology?
Oh, I've heard of them before. They supposedly steal evil hearts. It's why the culprits apologize.
Wait, what? Steal hearts? That's impossible, though.
But I feel like I saw something about that online, too. They sent out a calling card for real.
Oh, so it was like, we're going to take your heart? Oh, that's impressive if someone really did that.
Phantom Thieves, huh?
Phantom Thieves again.
You guys see the news about Madarame? It's just like what happened with Kamoshida.
And they mentioned the Phantom Thieves!
Man, this is starting to get interesting. If we do it right, we can change people's hearts. With this power, we might be able to do more than just getting back at society. It'll be a big deal.
This'll be fun.
Let's keep pushing on then. As for me, I hope we just keep getting more and more famous.
Something like this happening twice is massive, too. It's too great a coincidence to occur normally.
If we continue doing this, we'll definitely be able to give courage to everyone who needs it.
We may want to quiet down a little.
Do you know them?
You moron! Those are attendance officers!
Hello there. May I speak with you for a moment?
Ah, yes! How can we help you?
That monotonous acting of hers never fails to send a chill down my spine.
What are you all doing here? Are you friends?
Well, what do we look like?
What did you say?
That was a joke! He didn't get much sleep last night.
Actually, I slept just fine last night. Despite what happened last night.
Well, all right. Just make sure you disperse before it gets too late, okay? There have been some odd happenings lately, and the news about that artist has caused quite the stir.
We'll be careful.
It's still light out. Man, those guys must have way too much time on their hands.
Hey, don't go making stuff up on the spot like that, okay? I totally panicked because of you.
From now on, we'll need to be even more cautious than before. Look at us. Right after the second Thieves incident, both prior victims are meeting up.
Wait, you mean people might be listening to us?
It'll be fine. Look around, we're the only people worrying about it.
I guess you're right.
By the way, Yusuke, you able to get anything out of Madarame? Remember how he was talking about that suspicious person in the black mask?
Well, I pressed him for answers, but he doesn't even understand what happened to him to begin with.
It's not like he actually saw his desires get stolen after all.
It's rumored that he may be sent to prison. In that case, gaining information will be difficult.
So, what are you gonna do now?
I'll be leaving that house. I can't draw in such a place anymore.
Do you have somewhere to go?
The school dorms. I can stay there free of charge thanks to my fine arts scholarship.
A scholarship? Wait, you're that good?
Although, Takamaki-san's house would do as well.
Wait, what?
You know, you could ask her to model for you whenever you wanted.
You moron!
Then again, now that Yusuke will be living alone, it'll be easier for us to meet up whenever we want.
For the time being, we should wait and see how this case plays out.
And it'll probably take some time finding a target as big as Madarame.
Anyway, we should just act like normal students while we look for our next target, okay?
We'll be entrusting that to you again, Ryuji.
Alright, guess it's just more prep till then.
Yusuke Kitagawa. Huh?
So after Shiho Suzui, you did it again for someone you barely knew? You were sent away twice, almost reported to the police, and yet you still wanted to save him. Moreover, you ended up in a museum instead of a castle this time. You're still going to maintain this rubbish about changing someone's heart by stealing their treasure?
Take it as you will.
Very well. The truth behind this tale of yours will be clear once your conspirators are in custody. Now then, tell me about this new member who joined your group. There's no point in being stubborn. It will only damage your position. The identity of Madarame's pupil can be easily discovered with a little investigation. So you won't sell out your accomplice? Fine. There's still much more that I want to hear. It was around this time that the Phantom Thieves began to truly gain popularity. Lies flooded the internet. Things like the Phantom Thieves saved me too, or I got a calling card. For heaven's sake, those lies made the collection of intel take almost 10 times longer. Now your next target was this man, Junya Kaneshiro. He doesn't compare to the previous two. Even the police had been struggling to apprehend him. So, exactly how did you take down such a well-guarded criminal? Tell me.
The suspect has repeatedly testified that he does not have any recollection of his actions. A full psychiatric evaluation will be performed to further investigate the crime's details and motives.
First Kamoshida at Shujin Academy, and now Madarame. I found a number of points of commonality between the two. Both, for example, were sent a calling card before their unforeseen changes of heart.
I see. But isn't tying their cases to the series of psychotic breakdowns jumping to conclusions? Furthermore, the police will frown upon you stepping into this.
Now isn't the time to be worrying about things like jurisdiction and honor. We need to dig deeper and find a correlation among the incidents these past 2-3 years.
Very well, I leave it to you. However, you must not let this interfere with your regular duties.
Thank you, sir.
That damn woman just had to stick her nose into this.
And I understand that these abnormal incidents have caused some anxiety throughout our country. This situation must be approached with the utmost seriousness. I shall continue to put forth great effort so that every citizen can live with peace of mind.
Not only are there these Phantom Thieves to worry about, but if that is exposed...
Hey.
If I remember correctly, you transfer lines at Shibuya, right? I heard customers say it's gotten pretty dangerous over there. Don't let yourself be a target, got it? You have my gratitude. What are you so polite for all of a sudden? I truly am thankful to you for making me come to my senses. You owe us one, Yusuke. Indeed. I will return the favor someday. You're one of us now, man. We'll be counting on you, okay? Of course. And if anything comes up, we won't hesitate to lend a hand. Thank you. Well, see you.
Well, there were a lot of ups and downs, but we still pulled off our first job. Yusuke joined the team too, so let's continue reforming society like this.
Alright. So Yoshida's giving a speech tonight. But first, let's get our Aozuru.
What do you want?
So we're back to Beauty Aozuru.
All right.
What do you think about the administration? I think they're wrong. That's what I plan to discuss in my speech today. I'd like for you to hear it. I want your honest opinion. I appreciate it. Let's meet at the square in Shibuya Station.
Everyone.
The conviction of a government is often tested during times of turmoil. However, the current administration refuses to discuss their plans for the future. Can we really accept such an utter lack of transparency? I've been hearing this type of criticism about the government a lot lately. That's because Diet member Shido has been gaining popularity by saying the same thing. So he's just echoing another politician's criticism of the government? Apparently. Whatever. So, first you stole party funds, and now you're stealing ideas, no good, Tora? Stop talking all big, you ex-convict. It seems I've drawn the ire of the audience once again. So he's claiming those who have made mistakes in the past shouldn't get a second chance. What can I say to that? Hey, shut up and listen! What was that? You got something to say to me, kid? Yep, I have something to say to you. What's up with this kid? Just listen to what he has to say. What, you little punk? Yes, I am no good Tora, and I have made mistakes. Yes, I am unpopular and powerless. But that has nothing to do with my arguments. These are things I learned from all my hardships.
Yes.
You can ridicule me all you want, but I will continue to oppose what is wrong with this world. Did Today's speech ended up being filled with a lot of passion. Quite unexpectedly, I might add. The highlight, though, was your yelling. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. I didn't like that guy bad-mouthing you all the time. I envy you. Conveying your thoughts with such conviction. I wish I had done that in the past. Okay, that is all for today. You two are amazing. I've been wrong this whole time. Even though someone has failed in the past, it doesn't mean that person can't try again. That's all I wanted to say.
You. Thank you.
That is all I wanted to say. You're a strange one, just like that kid. I learned something from your dauntless spirit today. I have a bad habit of getting flustered whenever someone calls me no good Torah. But you see me as someone of value, so I refuse to cower to criticism in front of you. Today you taught me that I must have more confidence in my arguments. Sun rank 4.
All right.
My way of thinking changes when I'm with you. Perhaps to the influence of your youthful spirit. Ah, my apologies. It seems we're out of time.
All right. I shall ask you again another time.
Oh, our popularity just went up. Did you see the news? That's a calling card from the Phantom Thieves, right? The way it's written seems pretty legit. Have they really stolen people's hearts? I can't believe the Phantom Thieves actually exist.
Morning!
Morning, Ryuji. The response to Madarame'S press conference was huge. Everyone's talking about the calling card. Girls are checking me out today. Maybe they can't help but sense my overflowing Phantom Thieves charisma. Oh shit, am I finally starting to be popular with all the fly hot? Oh no! Something's strange with you.
For real?
Of course there is! My uniform, man! My uniform! We're supposed to switch to summer uniforms today! I knew people were looking at me. Oh, god damn it! I gotta go home and change, so go on ahead. We're in summer attire now. Holy shit, you're pale. Short sleeves are so not for you. Shut up! Jeez. Anyway, did you catch the news yesterday? Watching that famous artist cry his eyes out over all the artwork he's stolen. The same thing happened to Kamoshida, right? Both got weird calling cards, too. If you ask me, the same people is behind all this. The news this morning said a group called the Phantom Thieves are the ones behind the cards. I wonder how they get people to confess. I mean, they can't literally be stealing hearts. Blackmail, maybe?
How are things going in regard to that matter we spoke of earlier?
I have nothing to report yet.
Nothing at all? How many students are there who could provoke a teacher?
I've already narrowed it down. I just can't get any solid evidence. You knew, didn't you? About Mr. Kamoshida's sexually harassing students. Sir!
What will come of you asking that?
This investigation is for a just cause, correct?
I believe I understand how flustered this must be making you. I'm sure it was truly shocking for you as student council president to see a peer attempt suicide.
Yes.
We must provide a school environment where all students can feel at ease. That is the most pressing issue we have to tackle at the moment.
So that's your reason behind this investigation on the Phantom Thieves of Hearts? We don't even know if they truly exist. Why are you...
You heard about the incident with that Madarame fellow, I assume?
They said there was a similar calling card to the one used in Mr. Komoshida's case.
I wish to believe that this is unrelated to our students.
Yes.
That is where I stand. I suggest you devote your energy to the task at hand, not unnecessary questions.
Did you see Madarame's press conference?
You mean that guy who was all like, "How could I possibly apologize for what I've done?" Ah!
Think it was really those Phantom Thieves? You know, the whole stealing your heart thing?
That? There's no way. But then again, it seems too convenient for it all to just be coincidence. Yeah!
How's it going? Have you found our next big target?
I just started looking yesterday. No way I'm gonna find one that quick.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. By the way, I decided on the TV station. What about you two?
Huh? Oh crap, the social studies trip. Oh, I just want to ditch it.
You'd better go to your school activities. Didn't I tell you not to draw attention to yourselves?
Wouldn't me suddenly turning into a good student stand out more?
Quit bickering and go.
Then let's all choose the TV station. I heard we're gonna get to watch them tape a show. Maybe there'll be actresses there.
Oh well, not like I got anything better to do than waiting for info to come in online. Plus, Morgana's right. Showing up will keep the teachers from getting all suspicious of me. Alright, I'm gonna head back. TV, huh? Maybe I should get a haircut.
That guy is such an idiot. I hope nothing happens.
Yeah, I don't think his hair can get shorter than it already is. Feels pretty great having everyone talk about us, huh? Madarame is the only topic of conversation at my school. And as I'm his pupil, most of my peers have chosen to ignore me. For real? That's bullshit! Are you going to be okay? There's no need to worry. It had already been treating me differently from others as it stood. This is nothing new to me. Okay then. More importantly, do we have any leads on our next mission? You're kidding? There's no way we'd find a target that quick. Guess we'll have to wait and see. Understood. Ooh, we could always go to Mementos instead. I will keep myself free. Please tell me if anything comes up.
Now then.
Let's just lay low for a while, so keep your head down, okay?
Hey, I found some great intel. This time, it's bullying by a Kosei student they call a queen. She's been ordering around a male student who goes by the name M. Kinda like the M in S&M. Oh, that's horrible. It makes you want to cry, doesn't it? Anyway, here are the details. The girl acting like a queen is Hikari Shimizu. I wonder if it's more likely that a girl will turn out like that if she has S in it as an initial. Well, I already posted the warning, so you should take it on when you have the time. Hopefully you won't end up an M.
Hey!
What does he mean by S and M? Those are shirt sizes, right? Is it the size of clothes? Anyway, it seems like she's a worthy target. Let's find time to consult the others at the hideout.
Sadism is just a sign of love. So yeah, now that we've taken down
Rain, huh?
another big target, we're getting some more Mementos requests. But we won't fulfill those. until a little later. So for today... Wonder what Newspaper Girl has to say. Since Madarame has had his change of heart. I'm sure you're already aware, but the Phantom Thieves appeared again. Let me get your opinion on this. What do you think is the Phantom Thieves' objective? I guess social reform. There's a lot of bad guys in the world, so I'd like to support the Phantom Thieves too. For the newspaper club, I'll continue to watch for what the Phantom Thieves will do next. And Makoto is, stalking us again. Anyway, let's go find Ann. She should be in the mall.
Hiya! Oh yeah! Yeah. Okay.
Oh. Shibuya, huh? That's where the Wilton Buffet is. Wanna go?
Oh, I'm sure Ann would love it. That buffet we went to before? I'll need you to make sure I don't eat too much, okay?
Okay, let's get going.
This looks so amazing. This place is so much on their menu. It's hard not to overeat. Oh, how about this? Operation Eat a Bit of Everything. Sounds like a plan. Right? It's quality over quantity. Honestly, it was crazy how much my stomach expanded last time. But I've reflected on my actions, and I won't make the same mistake again. But Ren, can you keep an eye on me? I think as long as you do, my resolve won't crumble.
Yes!
Then let's get eating. The order you eat things seems important. Let's start with the stuff that digests quickly.
Seriously?
They gave me this present for being the millionth customer. No wonder this place is expensive. I'm amazed they give out stuff like this. I feel like I'd just eat from it non-stop if I kept it at my house. Can you take it? We got a chocolate fondue fountain.
Thanks.
Ah, you're back.
You changed your uniform, huh? That time of the year already? You don't look half bad. Hard to tell you got a criminal record.
You haven't heard anything from the student council president, have you? Ms. Honor Student must be busy kissing ass somewhere. You don't have to be so harsh. What is this about a student council president? The one at our school has kind of been keeping tabs on us. I think she's suspicious of us. Are you sure it is not merely a result of Ryuji's general misconduct? Shut up! Though to be honest, the three of you most certainly stand out. Do try to be careful. I cannot be there to look over you at school, you know. That duty rests on your broad shoulders, Ren. You got it. I'll make sure to keep an eye on Ryuji, too.
When you gotta single me out? The others kinda overshadow you sometimes, but don't forget, you're famous too. Just make sure you're careful, okay?
Alright. So... our plant needs some nutrients.
Oh! Oh!
All right.
Whoa. And since it's Monday, let's head off to the bathhouse.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna save first, just in case. Alright.
Oh!
Oh.
We ranked up our charm.
All right.
We are now suave.
Wanna head back?
Do Phantom Thieves usually make an effort to announce themselves? You're in high school, right? I know a good part-time job. They still haven't caught whoever sent that calling card? I'm actually a Phantom Thief. Wanna go grab some coffee? Did some idiot leak pictures again?
I'm hot.
Are we there yet? It's hard to breathe in here.
Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: calling card at Madarame exhibit. The police are evaluating whether this is a true threat or a prank. Scam outbreak in Shibuya. Students are the primary victims. Organized crime is suspected here.
Hey, hey!
Students getting scammed. That's scary. You should be careful when you go to Shibuya.
Right?
What's this? A request to the student body? It says they're looking for information. I heard Principal Kobayakawa put it up. Please consult the student council president if you have any details.
Right?
So we can go to her for anything? Why the student council president, though? What does she have to do with Principal Kobayakawa? I mean, Nijima-san is his favorite. Maybe that's why he asked her to do it. Suspicious.
How tragic.
It seems like most of society was surprised about what that artist did. He was someone who represented Japan. They truly trusted him based on his name alone. Indeed, we're easily manipulated by the names we see. However, this world is filled with fake names. For instance, this creature, which you know well. It's called the Red King Crab, but it has a form that a crab should not have. Amamiya-kun, look at this picture.
Give it a try.
What are Red King crabs most biologically close to? Hermit crabs.
This is it. That's it.
Crabs have 5 pairs of legs, but Red King crabs only have 4 pairs. The direction the legs unfold is reversed too. Typically they face forward, but Red Kings do not.
Nice going!
All right.
Incidentally, the tamale of a crab isn't its brain, as some people say. It's actually the crab's liver and pancreas. As you can see, the world is full of deception.
I saw some kind of paste like that in the fridge at LeBlanc, but it's not often you see real crab meat. Hey, why don't we get sushi for our next celebration?
Oh, yes. I love sushi. Our name did spread a bit thanks to Madarame, but I bet people still wouldn't care if we came out and said we're the Phantom Thieves. I'm not so sure. I doubt anyone would believe us. But what good would come of telling people our identities? Maybe they'd at least treat us with some respect. Well, I can understand why you feel that way. That's just how things are now. But if we keep doing stuff like this, that'll definitely change. We simply need to devote ourselves to the cause. Our praise will come later. What he said. I'm sure some people out there will understand. Guess we just gotta act like modest heroes for now. President? What is the meaning of that posting? Principal Kobayakawa put that up without me. We already received some anonymous information. I heard some students are getting threatened. I'm so scared. Please do something. They have dirt on me, and they're demanding money. I can't go to the police. What should I do? Isn't this talking about the crimes that have been rumored to be occurring in Shibuya? So there are even victims at our school. What should we do? This isn't the responsibility of the student council. This is frightening for us, too. Principal Kobayakawa called you in yesterday, right? Did he tell you anything about this? Well, no. He's out today, but I'll ask him tomorrow. Please wait on this for the time being. If you say so. My apologies for the confusion.
Well...
Don't worry. I'll do something about all of this.
Hey!
If we keep this up, I'm sure we'll get more supporters. But first we need a new target. I hope we can find a good one.
I have some new info. Apparently there's a group of burglars terrorizing Shibuya. From what I hear, they only target restaurants and break in as they close for the day. Someone online was asking if it was the work of the Phantom Thieves. Just reading that got me really pissed off. You can't let people lump you guys in with petty thieves, right? No way. Yeah, you guys are way better than those jerks. Anyway, I heard they've been running away without leaving even a trace of evidence. That's all the information I have on them right now. Sorry. For now, I'll make a post on the fan site and ask for any more details people might know.
Man, being famous really brings its own unique set of problems. But if we don't really have any info, we'll just have to wait for Mishima to get more solid lead.
Rain, huh?
Alright, so today... let's hang out with Ryuji. What are you doing right now? I'm still hanging out in the hallway. Let me know if something comes up.
Yo. Hey.
I got something I want to talk to you about. It's got to do with the track team. You mind hearing me out?
Alright, let's go.
I'm feeling hungry, so let's get some mancha while we talk. It's on me. Man, I'm stuffed. Pretty damn good, huh? This one's on me. Don't expect it to happen too often, though. Wait, where's my wallet? Whatever.
Hey.
Oh, by the way, I got a text from Takeishi. He said the track team's gonna try and ditch Yamauchi. They want to start practicing without him. They're trying to get their old coach back, too. The one from before Kamoshida. Looks like they're finally walking their own path. You seem happy. Yeah, I guess so.
Actually...
Oh, and, they asked me to come back to the team. Oh, come on, don't do that. You got the you know what.
Nah.
Dude, I wasn't gonna. It felt kinda bad, but that's not where I belong now. When you first came to Shujin, people were talking so much shit about you. But you took it in stride. Just did whatever you thought was cool, and didn't care what other people said about you. I think that's why people kinda get pulled towards you, man. Whatever you decide to be, that's where you belong. Huh. I never thought about it like that. Seriously? You know, back before I met you, I kept making excuses for why I couldn't fit in. It was always 'cause of someone else. Kamoshida, the track team. Hell, I even blamed my dad. I was such a freaking loser. But I've realized now, as long as I'm being myself, I'll always have somewhere I can fit in. It ain't really the same place as before, but it's damn good. I'm just glad I found it. I'm happy for you, Ryuji. Don't worry, man. There's a place here for you, too. Right next to me. Or maybe ahead. Something like that. Chariot rank 9. Protect. Chance to shield Joker from an otherwise fatal attack.
Alright.
It's very much a lifesaver. I ain't gonna stop training though. I still got a long way to go. Someday I'm gonna show you speed so lightning fast, you're not even gonna be able to see me. Wait, if you can't see me, am I really showing you anything? Whatever. I think we've been talking too long. We're all out of manja. Wanna try grilling some toothpicks?
Wanna head back?
Ah, you're back.
Hey, boss. Alright, tonight... I feel like studying at the diner. We're gonna get some hot coffee.
Man. Hey. Wanna head back?
I heard there's a forum about the Phantom Thieves. Oh, I've seen him on TV. He's famous, but he still rides the train like everyone else. Hey, isn't that detective? The Phantom Thieves are kinda cool, huh?
What do you think about that?
Hey, that calling card sent to Madarame'S exhibit. Do you think...
I was wondering about that.
I think it's just like the one sent to Kamoshida. People online are saying the Phantom Thieves are behind it.
Well, that's not good.
There's already a fan site with a bunch of requests posted on it.
It's so cool.
I can't believe there are real-life superheroes. If it's happened twice, it's probably gonna happen again. Can't wait to see who's next.
All right.
So you have your social studies trip tomorrow. It's a good chance to think about your future. Be sure you're paying attention. You'd better not make a ruckus, am I clear? It will reflect poorly on our school. There's a group going to a television studio this year, correct? Amamiya, here's a question for you.
What's the answer?
With the advent of color TV, something else started appearing in color. Do you know what it is? Dreams, surprisingly.
Exactly.
Before, most people's dreams were in black and white. But research shows that once color broadcasts became the norm, dreams started being mostly in color. What's fascinating is that people see the world in color, regardless of TV's existence. It's strange that our dreams had been in black and white until TV's inception.
Nice going!
All right.
In the future, if 3D televisions become normal and let us sense flavor, smell, and heat, then dreams might become indistinguishable from reality.
That's incredible.
Dreams with flavor. I could get behind that.
Hey.
Sounds like the principal's trying to get info on the students. Why do you think he's doing that? It's probably because of Mr. Kamoshida, right? Considering what happened with Suzui-san. I heard Principal Kabayakawa knew about the sexual harassment too, and just turned a blind eye to it. I bet he wants to snuff out any rumors now. Even the volleyball team was told to keep quiet.
Unbelievable.
That is the worst. So that's what he's using Nijima-senpai for? Oh yeah, rumor has it she knew as well. Isn't that horrible? She acts all noble about it too. Nijima-senpai knew? What is the meaning of this, Principal Kabayakawa? Why did you post that notice? It was all for your sake. I thought the more information you had, the easier your investigation would become. And, did any information arise about the case I asked you to look into? Nothing yet. I will pass the details along if anything comes up. Right now, there is a more pressing issue. It appears there are students at Chujin who are being threatened by a criminal organization.
What?
A student who saw your posting came to us looking for help. I'd like to request a countermeasure. Isn't this some sort of mistake? I can't believe this would happen to the students of our academy. Now is no time for such problems. There is still lingering concern regarding the Phantom Thieves.
No, but
we received a request for help. I'm rather busy at the moment. If you wish to do something, you will need to act on your own.
What?
Are you sure about this? I'm still investigating your case as well. Yes, that is correct. It works out perfectly. My intentions have borne fruit. This criminal organization must be the connecting factor. If you pursue this criminal issue, you'll surely find clues about the Phantom Thieves. But that's absurd! So, let's say this rumor is true. Do you intend to ignore those students in trouble? Your sister would have solved this easily if she were in your position. My expectations of you are very high. I hope you don't disappoint. So what kind of person would be a bigger target than Madarame? I wonder. I guess it'd have to be someone who's the talk of the town. That is quite a vague prerequisite. Don't we have any more specific ideas? Maybe some famous celebrity. Oh, that might be a good one. Either way, we'll need a lead before we can begin anything. We'll just have to look for that as we go. If only there was a big target just lying around for us.
Hey! Tomorrow's the field trip is to the TV station, isn't it? Maybe our next target will be a celebrity.
Not much happening today. We're gonna go to study again.
Wanna head back?
Ah, you're back.
You know how we're going to that TV station tomorrow, yeah? I'm thinking we might find our next target there. Oh, that's right! You always hear about how celebrities are involved in all sorts of shady business. You do have a point. With that much money, they've probably got their fingers in all sorts of dirty business. That phrasing has quite the immoral ring to it. Dude, you always react to the weirdest stuff. Anyway, we get to observe a live recording of a show, right? Oh, maybe we're gonna be on TV! Well, we'll just be in the crowd, remember? Any TV appearance would be like 2 seconds. Try not to pull any fanciful stunts to garner attention, okay? Alright, so tomorrow is the social studies trip. And that'll lead us into a bit of story, so we're gonna cut off the episode here. So until next time, thanks for watching.